This actually works, as you'll see when you try this out for yourself. But I'm gonna show you how to manifest what you want in just 4 days or less. And I mean for real, where you actually start seeing the results you've been looking for. This isn't just another typical manifestation video that you see over and over again, because I have carefully crafted, designed, and tested this 4-day process to really accelerate your manifestation results in a way that you've probably never experienced before. And I truly can't wait to share this with you and have you try it out for yourself. You'll see. I am going to share with you exactly what to do and when to do it, and all you have to do is simply follow it. Simple and easy, the way manifestation should be. And honestly, this process is really enjoyable too, so that's just a little bonus for you. So if you are ready to try this out for yourself, and if you're ready for real results, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button below, but really do it. It takes just one quick second and it lets me know that you're trying this out and getting value from these videos that I make for you. So once you do that, let's get right into what you're gonna do. But really quickly, if you're new here, I'm Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach and manifesting expert focused on getting you transformational results. My whole channel is all about manifesting, the law of attraction with meditations and more, where I share the tools you need to get the results you want. I post brand new videos every single Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Now, let's get into this process and how it works. Like I said, this is carefully created in a specific order, so make sure you follow this day by day. It's done in a specific order, and this was all planned out, so follow it in the right order. This is designed to first clear resistance, which is probably the most important step when it comes to manifestation. This is where you need to start. So day 1 or today or whatever day you decide to start using this process, here is exactly what you're going to do. So 4 days, 4 steps each day, easy to remember. And don't worry, this doesn't take a ton of time, but really be intentional with it and don't rush through it. Take as much time as you need. Don't just rush through it to try and get there faster. You're not gonna win an award for going faster. And your commitment to these 4 steps is what's going to be what creates those deeper and longer lasting results. So here are the 4 parts for each day. It's gonna consist of an affirmation for that day, a journal prompt to answer, a meditation, and a reticular activation system exercise. I promise that might sound complicated or sound like a lot, but it's super easy, as you'll see in just a minute when I explain how to do it. So again, the 4 parts are a journal prompt, a reticular activation exercise, affirmation, meditation. 4 parts, 4 days. Now let's get into each day and what you're going to do. So grab a pen and paper if you want to write this down, or to make it easier on yourself, I can email all of this to you. I'll organize it all into a document, give you all of the links. I'll send you this exact schedule, everything all organized and laid out for you. If you want me to send this email to you, just click the link down in the description box below and enter your email using that link. Make sure you don't comment your email or anything like that, because I'm not gonna be able to send it to you that way. You have to use that link in the description box below, and that is the fastest way that you'll receive it. You'll probably receive it within a few minutes. So for day 1, the affirmation is, it's safe for me to receive what I desire. I let go of all of the limits that I decided to believe. Because the truth is, limits are just lies that you chose to believe. I will say that time and time again. Limits are just you operating from past programming. But this is going to be your affirmation of the day, and it doesn't need to be repeated a certain amount of times. There's no like number goal you're supposed to be hitting. It's simply there as a tool to what I like to call anchoring you throughout your day, where no matter what happens that day, you come back to that affirmation over and over and over again. It's like a gentle reminder that you get to feel with connection. Let the affirmation anchor you throughout the day, like I said, so no matter what comes your way, you connect back to that affirmation and choose what gets to be true for you. This is very powerful in itself, as you'll see. And for day 1, the meditation that you're going to use is the Removing Blocks meditation. Like I said, these meditations will all be linked down below, or like I mentioned, I can send you the email with all of the links in the schedule in the description box below. Click that link, enter your email. And if you're a member of Create, for day 1, I want you to use the resistance release meditation, because that breath work inside is going to be magical for you. That is one of my favorite meditations for clearing resistance. And if you aren't a member of Create or don't know what that is, all of the details are in the description box below for more information on Create. Now, your day 1 journal prompt is going to be to answer this. Is there any part of me that doesn't feel worthy of having this thing? Or are there any parts of me that believes it's hard or impossible? Or any parts of me that fear the changes that would come with actually getting it? This is a deep one, so really take your time with it and be totally honest with yourself. There's a lot of resistance that we're kind of unaware of sometimes, so answering these journal prompts will help bring it to the surface so that you can clear it and receive in the easiest and best possible way. Because you can't manifest something that you don't believe you can have. So I would say that this is the most important work. Shifting your resistance. And finally, the reticular activating system exercise that you're going to use is to repeat 5 times when you wake up and 5 times before you go to bed. I always see evidence of abundance and miracles. So like I said, you'll say that 5 times in the morning, right when you wake up, and 5 times before bed, right when you fall asleep. And when you say this, you want to do it with what I like to call an obvious certainty, where it's almost like, duh, that's obvious. That's my standard. That's, of course. So if you're saying this with that obvious certainty, it would sound something like, I always see evidence of abundance and miracles. In your mind, you're thinking like, of course, that's obvious. Do you get what I'm saying? Obvious certainty when you do these reticular activating system exercises. So say it 5 times right when you wake up, 5 times right before bed. When you prime your reticular activating system like this, you are literally instructing this part of your brain to give you evidence of what you are stating. It's going to pull your focus to show you evidence of what you're repeating. This is one of my favorite things to teach, and it's so truly powerful that I teach an entire module about this inside my signature program, Abundance Academy, and I have to say, this is usually everybody's favorite module. This right here is where you can manifest on autopilot. Feed your brain what you want to see evidence of. And if you want to try a reticular activating system experiment for yourself to really see how it works in action, be sure to watch my Manifest with Butterfly videos after watching this one. I'll leave a link up here and a link down in the description box below for that. But you can kind of see how this reticular activating system works in action and get proof of it for yourself. One of my favorite videos. So there are your 4 steps for day 1. Now let's quickly move into day 2, and this is gonna go so much faster now that I've kind of explained how these 4 steps work. It's not gonna take as much time to get through the rest of the days. So bear with me. Day 2 is about programming your desire. This is the fun part, where we convince your subconscious mind that what you desire is a fact. Not a want, a fact. Got it? So your day 2 affirmation is going to be, I always get what I want or better. My expectations are constantly exceeded. And the meditation you're going to use is the manifesting meditation, which I will leave a link down below, or once again, it'll be in your email if you get the email. The journal prompt that you're going to answer is this. What would it look like, feel like, and be like if this thing I desire was here and now and part of my reality? What would change? What would be the same? And most importantly, how would my life feel? Got it? And finally, the reticular activating system exercise that you're going to use is going to be to repeat, I always see evidence of blank in my life, inserting whatever it is that you're intending to manifest. And again, for these reticular activating system exercises, you're gonna say it 5 times when you wake up and 5 times before bed with that obvious certainty feeling like I mentioned before. I always see evidence of blank in my life. Got it? 5 times when you wake up, 5 times before you go to bed. Now let's move right along into day 3. Day 3 is about shifting from the inside out. It's about becoming that version of you that has it. So your day 3 affirmation is going to be, I'm the type of person where everything always works out in the best possible way for me. Your day 3 meditation, you have 2 choices. You can use either the belief reprogramming meditation or the lucky syndrome meditation. This is totally your choice. Either one is going to work really well for this. So feel free to try them both or choose one. Choose whichever feels better, sounds better, resonates with you better, whatever you connect to the most. And your day 3 journal prompt is going to be, what standards or beliefs do I need to adjust or rearrange in order to receive this with ease? And the day 3 reticular activating system exercise is going to repeat 5 times when you wake up, 5 times before you go to bed, just like all the other ones. I always see evidence of receiving what I want. I always see evidence of receiving what I want. That obvious certainty again. And now here we go, day 4, the final day. And honestly, the part of manifesting that people tend to struggle with, and that is surrendering. If you struggle with surrendering or have ever struggled with that weird phase in between doing all the techniques and what you want to manifest actually showing up, please, after watching this video, go ahead and watch the video that I'm gonna link up here and link down below. This will clear up everything. It might be one of the most useful videos you ever see on manifestation. And I go really deep into surrendering and using a brain command to show you how to surrender in one of the best and most effective ways. So once again, that video is going to be down in the description box below. Watch that after this. But day 4 is truly about letting the details go because they aren't up to you. So for day 4, your affirmation is going to be, I don't know how or when, but I know that it will. Say it with freedom. Say it with certainty, with confident expectation that of course you get to have this. You wouldn't even worry about the details because it doesn't matter. And for day 4, your meditation, you have 2 options again. You can either use the success subliminal or the gratitude vortex meditation. Again, if you prefer subliminals, use the subliminal. If you prefer meditations, use the meditation. Find what feels best for you, find what you connect with most, whichever you prefer is going to be fine. And your day 4 journal prompt is going to be, is there any part of me worried about the details? Where can I release and trust the process? How can I shift into certainty of the outcome that I want? And your day 4 reticular activating system exercise is going to be, once again, repeat 5 times in the morning when you wake up, 5 times before bed. Blank is mine, inserting whatever it is that you're manifesting. Blank is mine, blank is mine, blank is mine. Obvious certainty. Got it? So 4 steps, 4 days, and you will start to see results. You'll see, especially with this reticular activating system programming. It's golden. So again, I know this kind of was a lot to go over. There was a lot of information in there, but I tried to get through it quickly. So feel free to go back through this video, grab a pen and paper and write it all down if you prefer. Or if you want all the work done for you and for me to just email you the schedule with all of the links and everything in it, just go ahead and click that link in the description box below and the email will be sent right over when you enter your email in there. It's completely free. I'll send it all over with the links and everything. Make your life easy. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't and hit the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, please leave me a comment below. I really do read through all of them and I really love hearing from you. You can also find me over on Instagram and TikTok at MK Magic Mindset. And if you want to learn more about me, my programs, how to work with me and more, you can visit my website at mkmagicmindset.com, and I will see you in the next one.